Once upon a time, there was a planet hanging like a jewel in the vastness of space. And it glowed a beautiful green and blue.
And on it, millions of species flourished.
My name is Ruth Webster. I'm a lecturer in costume at YCC, Yorkshire Coast College, and I work down here in this beautiful room at Westwood campus. I teach costume design and construction and props and millinery as well. The Ark of the Animals project started about a year ago now. It originated from a staff room conversation between myself and Emma Renard, who is the programme leader for costume here at YCC. She wanted to do something really massive, which is always very terrifying at first. So we started to think about puppets, and puppets are increasingly becoming important within Britain, and then within theatre again it's become fashionable.
You should hurry along now. In these uncertain times we can't afford to be late.
She wanted to do Noah's Ark, which was a joke at first, but now has obviously become full circle, and it's a little bit crazy now. We approached Alison Watt, who has her own company called Beach Hut Theatre, and we approached her with the view to start writing a script for us, because we had an idea of what we wanted to do. We wanted a community-based piece. I wanted a promenade production. I also was really important to us that it's split into two different sections, because theatre needs to encourage community and conversation between the audience, to give them separate stories so that when we come together, they can collaborate and talk and ask questions of each other about what they saw, and their different perspectives was really important as well. We have a third year designer, Rebecca Cartwright, so this is her graduating year. She's designed the evil puppets. And then we have second years and first years who were to design animals. They spent a whole of first semester designing those animals. We then selected ones which would go on to construction, and then we spent the whole of second semester constructing those animals.
Hi, my name's Ali Watt, and I'm Artistic Director of Beach Hut Theatre Company, and I have written and have directed this project, Ark of the Animals. Got involved with Ark of the Animals through meeting Ruth Webster and Emma Renhard, who run the costume course here at Yorkshire Coast College. And they approached me last June and asked me if I would write a specific play about the Noah story, because they wanted to design costumes and puppets related to animals. So I approached the story with a slightly different slant, really. I wanted to look at the story. I knew a lot about medieval theatre, so I knew it from my medieval drama studies, but I wanted to put a more contemporary spin on it. So it's got a more kind of ecological feel to it, this one. And we're looking at environmentalism and all sorts of different issues related that I kind of teased out of the Noah story so that we could build puppets around that.
My name's Rebecca Cartwright. I'm third year costume student at Yorkshire Coast College. I'm a lead designer and maker on the live production of Ark of the Animals. Approaching the design was quite a mammoth task. I designed for 20 of the animals for this production, and 10 have been made, a couple by myself, and then I've led the construction process after handing over my designs to second and first year students. It was a really different way of working for me as to what we usually do on the course. There's a lot more group work that we do now, but before this I'd really only worked on my own solitary projects, producing a few designs and choosing one costume to make from that. This production has really helped me in my understanding of what it takes, not just in designing and construction performance pieces, that be puppets or costumes, within a large-scale production, working as a team member, supporting other members of your team, but also in just the general organisation that goes into it, in marketing, very practical things like transportation, getting people on board, performers. A huge part of what we've gained as students out of this production is working so closely with performers and understanding their needs. It's vital industry experience that we will bring forward into our careers, and I know I certainly will.